Hi there, my name is Gavin and I'm with Exit Canyons Realty. I'm going to give you a brief overview of the home buying process. So when buying a home, the first thing your agent's going to have you do is get pre-qualified. That means they'll have you meet with a lender and he or she will determine A, whether or not you can even qualify for a loan, and B, give you a ballpark estimate of how much loan you can qualify for. Once you've been pre-qualified, it's time for step 2, looking for a home. Before you do that, your agent's going to have you sign what's called a buyer broker or buyer's agency agreement. There are a couple different types of agency, but we're looking at this from the buyer's perspective, so we'll assume you're getting a buyer's agent. So this is going to be a contract between you and your real estate brokerage, in which the realtor will promise the duty of loyalty, or to represent your interests above even their own throughout the transaction. And you're going to promise to make sure they get paid for their services once a home closes. So then you can start looking, and once you find a home, it's time for step 3, making an offer. An offer on a home is made through the real estate purchase contract, which I'm going to abbreviate REPC. This is going to be a contract between you as the buyer and the seller or owner of the home. It'll define details of the transaction, such as the purchase price, as well as the contract timeline. Commonly, the seller will come back with a counter offer, negotiating maybe a different purchase price or other details of the contract, which you may reject or accept. Once an offer is accepted, we move to phase 4, the under contract timeline. That's what we call it when an offer has been accepted and now both parties have certain deadlines they need to meet. For the buyer, that's going to include applying for your loan. Another big one is the due diligence deadline. Before that date, the buyer will have the opportunity to get the home professionally inspected. Make sure everything works, like the heating, plumbing, things you wouldn't be able to see just walking through the home. Before those dates, if for any reason you want to back out of the contract, you may do so without penalty. From the time a home first goes under contract to when it closes is typically 30 to 45 days. So now you can finish the process with closing and settlement. The escrow agent or title company identified by the contract will walk you through the closing documents, and then congrats, you've purchased your first home. If you have any more questions, feel free to give us here at Exit a call, or check out our YouTube channel for even more videos. Till next time.